Imagine waking up tomorrow to discover you've been traveling faster than light, all without taking a single step. It sounds impossible, right? But what if, just by standing still, you're already outpacing the universe's ultimate speed limit? Prepare to have your perspective on space, time, and reality itself turned upside down. Most of us grow up learning that nothing can move faster than light. The speed of light, about 300,000 kilometers per second, isn't just fast. It's the fastest anything can go, according to Einstein's special relativity. It's woven into the very fabric of physics, a cosmic speed limit that seems unbreakable. But the universe has a few tricks up its sleeve. When you look beyond the bounds of everyday experience and dive into the realm of cosmology, you'll find that this rule isn't quite as ironclad as you might think. Let's start with a simple idea. What if the rules change not when you move through space, but when space itself is moving? The universe we inhabit is expanding. This means that the very fabric of space and time, the stuff that makes up the universe, is stretching. Picture dots drawn on a balloon. As you blow air into the balloon, the surface stretches, and the dots move apart, not because they're moving across the balloon, but because the balloon itself is getting bigger. In our universe, galaxies are like those dots. They're not racing through space at unimaginable speeds. Rather, space itself is expanding, carrying them apart. And here's where things get truly mind-bending. There's no cosmic law that limits how quickly space can expand. In fact, over vast enough distances, galaxies can recede from us faster than the speed of light. Not by breaking the rules of physics, but because those rules apply to objects moving through space, not to space itself stretching. So, when we look far enough into the cosmos, we can see galaxies that are moving away from us at speeds that would make even light blush. What does this mean for you? It means that, right now, as you listen, you are at the heart of a cosmic race you didn't even know you'd entered. The expansion of space means that, in a sense, you are traveling billions of kilometers per second, relative to the most distant parts of the observable universe, without ever leaving your chair. Let's dig a little deeper. Imagine you're standing perfectly still here on Earth. To you, it feels like you're not moving at all. But on a cosmic scale, the space you occupy is part of the great expansion. If you could somehow mark your position relative to a faraway galaxy, you'd see that the distance between you and that galaxy is increasing, not because either of you is actively moving, but because new space is continuously forming between you. The farther away the galaxy, the faster it seems to drift away. This leads to a strange but true consequence. There are galaxies so distant that their light will never reach us, no matter how long we wait. The space between us expands so rapidly that the light emitted from those galaxies is forever outpaced by the stretching universe. They exist, but we'll never see them. Not now, not ever. In a very real sense, they're beyond the cosmic horizon, unreachable by any means. It's as if the universe itself is drawing a boundary, defining the edge of what we can ever know. So, what does this say about speed, time, and distance? In the expanding universe, these concepts become slippery. The traditional idea of speed, distance traveled over time, gets complicated when the very yardstick you're using is stretching. When we try to measure how far away a distant galaxy is, the answer depends on how you define distance in a universe that's always changing. The light from some galaxies started its journey billions of years ago, when the universe was much smaller. By the time it reaches us, the space in between has stretched so much that those galaxies are now vastly farther away than when their light first set out. And here's a truly mind-bending thought. If you could pause the universe and measure the proper distance to one of these far-flung galaxies, you might find that it's not just receding from us at the speed of light, it's receding much, much faster. Yet, neither you nor the galaxy is moving through space at that speed. Instead, the space between you is simply growing. This isn't just a mathematical curiosity. It has real consequences for our understanding of the cosmos. The expansion of space defines the limits of the observable universe, the part of the cosmos from which light has had time to reach us since the Big Bang. This observable patch is enormous, about 93 billion light-years across. but it's not the whole universe. Beyond its edge, countless galaxies are forever hidden from view, racing away faster than light thanks to the relentless expansion of space. It also changes how we think about our own existence in the universe. You are not a passive observer, fixed in a static cosmos. You are part of a dynamic, ever-changing tapestry, carried along by the currents of space-time itself. As you sit, stand, or lie down, you are swept along by the expansion of space, moving faster than light away from the most distant reaches of the universe. So, can you travel faster than light by standing still? In a very real sense, yes. The trick isn't to break the rules of special relativity, but to recognize that these rules don't constrain the expansion of space itself. The universe plays by different rules on the grandest scales, and space can, and does, expand faster than light, carrying galaxies, stars, and you along for the ride. This realization doesn't just stretch our imagination, it reshapes our understanding of reality. The universe isn't a static backdrop for the drama of matter and energy, it's an active participant, a stage that grows and evolves, sometimes at speeds that boggle the mind. So, next time you're pondering the speed of light, remember, sometimes to outrun light, you don't have to move at all. You just have to exist, and let the universe do the moving for you. In the cosmic race across space and time, you're already in the lead. Subscribe now for amazing, awe-inspiring, and unbelievable facts, and much more.